Oh my god, I got dumb costume shit already for all the characters you can see back there. Anyway, this is mission mode. I did a couple of these on my own to kind of, they kind of tell you, like, only in the loading screens what everything is. Like, there's like this button does this button does this. If you press this button, it does this. If you hold the button, it does this. Like, all these different buttons on a PlayStation 4, and they still got This is a lot more than just, like, hack and slash or, like, a fan service thing. Because I seen on, like, practice mode, as you hit a button, there's, like, a timer to it. If you go into, like, practice, it'll give you, like, the whatchamacallit, so you can do, like, combos that way. But yeah, there's, like, the whole Frenzy Berserk mode. I kept dying to that is why I kept dropping. So you gotta switch out to try and pass it on, in a way. And, I saw how casual I could have done. If I went back and did that, I would have had to undo all I've done here. So we're going to stick with medium. But I do that, I'm going to probably unlock hard for, like, the actual main mode. And then there's another one with violence. Don't know if there's anything beyond that. I don't know. Like, 4 difficulties? Maybe it evens out at 5 or something like that. It's a nice, good number to go with. Anyway, we're continuing Chapter 4. Like, they give you the loading screens. I make them really long, but that's where all the whatchamacallits are if you, like, forget anything. Button-wise and everything. It's if I hold down the button. But yeah, Punch Girl got some dumb wings here. Figured I'd at least use her if I'm not going to use her that much. I don't know. So there's a lot more to this game than just on the surface. I seem like the reviews paint this game in, like, mostly a bad light. Again, this might be another game, like, I'm just gonna have maybe some fun with it, treat it as that way at first. That's what I looked at first, but now I'm seeing, like, all this other stuff. Oh, right, R2 is my, dodge. I gotta get used to doing that more. Give me the flail. That'll get rid of everybody around me in these tight corridors like these. I've been getting up the whatchamacallits because the first chapter you can finish at like a minute and change and get like 10,000 easy. Yeah, R1's my lock on. I forgot. Oh, here's the thing. It crept up on me last episode and swarmed my ass. I gotta be careful. I like how it doesn't wait to escalate beyond zombies too. Like Chapter 2 was already fighting different shit, and then each whatchamacallit. Then once my gauge is full, I can triangle and circle to activate this, and then just move around, like aim at everyone as like a super attack mode, whatever that's called. I forget. Do I even have it written down? Oh, ecstasy. That's what the meter is, anyway. It's like Ecstasy Crush or whatever it's called. But yeah, there is totally a strategy to let your weapons dull and get fully red, where you have to refresh and you can just get like combos without killing anything and score like massive points that way with like stars or whatever. Because it counts up until 1,000 hits. See, but I like her because I'm using mostly the sub weapon, which sub weapons are hampered by that. It might not be as strong, but then again, I just like the flail when I'm surrounded by things. It's just I don't know if they have like stats where they're stronger or anything. Can I even go in this, or that's just background stuff, I guess? I was ignoring that and just fighting whatever. There we go. Check a point. But now where to go? Well, something else opened up now. Because this didn't yet. Oh, maybe this did.
Mudmen. Be careful. Their slimy skin makes weapon attacks ineffective. You'll have to use ecstasy combinations to defeat them.
They seem like trouble.
We should take care of them before any other enemies show up.
Oh, I'm getting juggled. I can't even take him off the air and try and get him that way. Because I get whatchamacallits, I gotta... Well, this is a problem. Well, these ones can be hurt. At least they're slow, so I don't have to worry about that too much. It's even hitting the thing up there. See, I love this thing. I wish it was you and main vampire girl. Strong as she is. Well, the other cowboy girl's not too bad either. Although you can, like in whatchamacallit, it says you unlock missions and do whatchamacallit. It's like, you've done this number of dash moves with the whatchamacallit. Here's your reward for that. Something in like the gallery or whatever. I think gallery does whatchamacallit. But I think that's a thing on the bottom I haven't unlocked yet. Probably got to finish the game to get to see that. So. Is that all of them? So all I can do is move it. I'm not hitting the button at all. I'm just moving my character around to kind of aim where it goes. And it's different for each girl. I think main girl Aya has a projectile or something like that, because I'm doing that a bunch. Although it might have spoiled me on some of the things I'll be fighting later, but it made it so they'll be easier to take down, because now I know what one of the things is about in this game. Do all Marvelous games use the touchpad for things? For PS4? Because for Senran Kagura, it was to activate your whatchamacallit. You like pull them apart, or you could just hit a button, which is what I normally did anyway. But for this game, well, I'm more than certain we'll get to that at some point. Oh, uh-oh. She just does it on her own and just merges. Also, if I hold down R2, it's a run, and I get different attacks based off that. Like, not the dash. It's a different button altogether, because that's the jump and whatchamacallit, so. There's like a mission where you gotta kill enemies just based off that, where they'll only be killed by that technique. Yeah, get rid of that so I can do more damage. Let me gain this meter. Oh, right. Here we go. Yeah, it's bosses. Down? Yeah, I gotta swipe it. And you're gonna switch. Hit the wrong thing first. This might actually kill you. Unless, maybe the both of us can take him down before that happens. Ooh, got his other arm. You've been disarmed! Oh no, she's okay, okay.
Anybody has a problem with this result? Come at me.
Yeah, it's weird, like... The whatchamacallit powers you up, but it also kills you if you leave it alone, but by switching out you can prevent it, but it still goes off, so... Maybe you can, like... Maybe it's just the power of teamwork, where you just chain that shit together and then just really, really do some gross amount of damage, like... Just... The level of strategy and just the game, it's just... On the surface, just a dumb hack and slash where you just mash buttons. I feel like all those reviewers did this game a disservice by giving it low scores now. Like, it was a little rough at the beginning, but again, you put your time into it, you know, there is definitely something to be said for this, so. Another game that might have been a one-shot based on just... Like, it only felt difficult because that's how I wanted to know. Give it one more video to see. Now I kind of dig this game to actually play to the finish, but I don't know if it's enough to platinum, because there's one of those things where it's like, get V on every mission and on all difficulties, or something along those lines. I'm like, oh boy. What's your ecstasy if I can get it? Huh? Maybe yours isn't there yet. I've been through all that shit. I forget what exactly I bought. I went in and got like, okay, this is worth 1,000 for skill. This is worth 1,200. This is worth 1,500. Just, I kept doing that over and over again for like a couple of sessions until I'm like, okay, starting to fall asleep now. Just get until the lights stop being on for all 100%. I'm just like, well, that's a day. That's how I actually came, speaking of hack and slash, that's how I actually came to finish that thing. I'll be picking that up back once November the 1st, so yeah, November 1st, consider Warrior Orochi's 2 done, because I finally got that last mission. See, look at that, all views again. I think with the new everything, I'm starting to figure the game out. I'll be on a roll and be able to probably platinum all of normal mode at least.
Oh, it's that woman. You sure caused a stir at the castle. Cat got your tongue? Guess I'll have to force that mouth open. Saki! What? Pain in my ass! Have it your way! Let's go!
Nah, bring him. I'll build the meter off him. Oh, and we're both already out at the same time. Ooh, boy. Wait, who's attacking? What's sweeping me? What's going on? Oh. She's coming from behind. Sneaky bitch. Oh, I'm getting worked. Okay, you got sword booms. Pretty damn quick sword booms.
Damn it! Hey, fun bags! Wake up, bitch! Yahoo! Sis! And Kathara!
Oh, Saya, you okay? You did this? Now you die.
Looks like you really gave my sis the runaround. Time to return the favor. Saki, give some of your blood to Saya. Huh? You really want to partner up with these guys? Don't get carried away, no! What?
Saya, keep it together.
Saya too, huh? Wasn't I knocked back? Huh? Sis? Aya? What am I? Vampiric, but with baneful blood?
Looking good, Saya. Now, what do you say we kick some ass? Korikara Hachimaru.
Right, now it's just you. Ooh, and you stand no chance. This boss fight's gonna end quickly. Didn't even have time to get whatchamacallits. Swipe. Swipe up. Didn't even kind of include the touchpad with the whole, back when games used to do this whole touch thing.
I drank some of Aya's blood and transformed. What do you think? Cool, ain't it?
I changed too. After drinking Saki's blood. And now it feels like we can't.
Just goes to show. You can't touch this.
Sorry I'm late. You four okay? Come on, hop aboard. You all okay? Saki, that was quite the scream I heard from you.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Actually, Saya and Saki were going at it like you wouldn't believe.
Sis?
Really now, are you in any position to talk, all things considered?
I thought you were done for. But as soon as you tasted human blood, you were a changed woman. Now it's like nothing ever happened. But I hope you realize, I am never doing that for you again.
I understand. Thank you very much.
God, you two? Seriously?
Ahem. Well, that cleared up exactly nothing. May I speak now?
By all means, Your Majesty.
All right, allow me to explain then. Please listen closely. You're obviously aware of all the strange happenings, but while you were separated, there were more. Japan, the United States, even China. The entire world started getting overrun with undead spirits.
The entire world? Are you serious? This had to have been orchestrated.
It's her. It has to be. Damn.
Casualties so far have been serious enough to halt government functions in all affected areas. At this rate, entire countries will wind up getting wiped off the map. Kagura, Saya, Aya, and Saki, I want the four of you to head to each affected location and clean house. You copy?
Roger that. But is 4 people really enough to traverse the globe?
5 countries in particular have seen the most devastating fallout. You can tackle them in any order you like.
Let's see what we got.
I was worried they might split us up, but I don't know. Maybe they still might. We just got back. But yeah, 33 of whatchamacallits. Well, some of them are keywords, but... So yeah, the loading times are long, but... I kind of like the idea of giving a refresher. Alright, so we got Japan, China, Dubai, India, Peru. Dubai in India? Maybe I'm... in LA. Seeing this is a Japanese game, let's go from east to west on this. Oh, we can select the order. I've been messing with this in the mission mode so far. Because I figured out how their sub-weapons work. I think Maid Girl's the only one who doesn't have one.
Can you believe we're back here? Again?
Just promise me, sis, that you won't pull any more stunts like that.
In other words, no showboating.
Can't let these undead freaks act like they own the place.
Or not really a sub-weapon, just something different she does with a fist when I press the circle. Like, I know this girl's got the boomerang. There was the first fight with the other cowboy girl who was, like, shooting at me. No, she's throwing, like, tiny little daggers. That was the green shit she was throwing at me. The last hit of a combo attack, pressing the down button to switch at the right moment causes the newly selected character to enter the scene with a powerful finishing move. And this chain can be continued after each switch.
I can swab the here with these losers by myself, you know? Ain't a goddamn reason all four of us gotta be here.
That's the kind of talk that gets you in trouble, sis.
Works for me. Ever since Kagura drank my blood, I haven't quite been myself. So, what do you say we all leave the undead front up to her and go have us some fun in Chinatown?
That's a great idea, Aya. I've been really hungry myself ever since I got tapped dry by old Tits McGee here.
Come on, not you guys too.
No match for us. Especially with that new spinning shit I'm doing now, because I extended my combo with the upgrades and everything I've been buying up. There's even this, where I do like a spin slash if I spin the stick.
I feel like I've seen these things before a long time ago.
They don't seem to have any weapons, but there's definitely something off about them. Be careful, Aya.
You're all turning into such wusses. You ain't gonna know how strong they are till you fight them, right?
It's cool they kind of let you mess with that. If there's a barrier there, you can kind of be a sneaky bastard and cut them up prematurely. You see how quickly that clears things up. Also be on the lookout for shit you can bust up, because that's orbs too. That's your currency. I think I have something else for you if I hold the two attack buttons down. As long as you have gray area, you saw it up there. Like, I actually healed myself with that. The two attack with the, I think it's like normal attack and X, which is my jump slash chase, as what they call it. I think dash is the R2. I should do that more so I can put... Even jumping into that, I got him. Good lord. Damn it.
God, can't they put up any fight at all? What's pathetic? Hey, Anna, is this the only place those freaks are showing up?
Based on the intel I'm seeing, it's definitely the center of activity. But don't let your guard down just because these guys are old hats, okay? Stay alert.
Hey, same old, arrive, mash buttons, leave. Well, this game, there's more to it than that, like I said. Felt kind of bad for getting so worked up last episode now. Like, if this was my first time, I was thinking, like, maybe I should do casual, but I'm like, no. It's not gonna let me do the whatchamacallit. Let me stick with whatchamacallit. I'm like, okay. I might have just game over less on that, who knows? Yeah, okay. That's how I break your shields, by the way. Just dash you and take you up with me, and then I just hammer it home. Just get that big Z slash now. Oop, not doing damage anymore. That's a habit, I need this. Because I'm so used to playing hack and slash hitting things, I forget that that's a thing you gotta... I see a lot of the orbs of whatchamacallit. There's like one that like does less. Maybe there's a whatchamacallit, or not orb, a ring. Because that's like your whatchamacallit. I think I have an attack up on her. So that's why I usually put her on point. I don't know if the changing of the weapons, like, actually actively does anything outside of a cosmetic change at all, either. Like, I don't see a thing where it's like, hey, this stat goes up, you're gonna hit more, or gain more, if they have, like, passives. Or just increased attack, like you'd think weapons would. She seems to have this thing where she, like, if I hit a button right, she closes in and just cuts them. So I don't know what it is about her. I'm just doing the same thing with other characters, but she seems to be more about the sudden crits out of nowhere. Or maybe not out of nowhere, just... Like in practice mode, you probably just get all the whatchamacallits. But the timing is, like, super strict. Although that could be a thing later where it's, like, less strict. Because that's a ring, too. Like, they thought of so much in this game. Like, I woke up this morning and slapped myself for thinking, I'm like, that's for being doubting you. I have no idea what the hell's going on with the characters, and... To be honest, it does make me want to play Onechanbara more and miss out on that. I'm glad that game is coming back, because I think they're doing, like, the first game again on PS4? Like a retelling? Onechanbara Renewal, I believe it's called. I know there's, like, the summer one with the water guns. I'm a little on the fence around that one. I mean, it might be the same game. But that said, I hope this game... I heard there's, I think there's, like, another game that does this. Because there's a zombie school girl hunter, or whatever the hell it's called, and then there's, like, guns in that, I think. Some said that was, like, an indirect sequel, or, like, in the same vein as this. Maybe I'll mess around with that someday. After this, I might want to move away from the zombies for a while and think of something else. Don't know. Depends on what I got. Oh, you're about to go berserk. And your whatchamacallit blows them up. Like, am I supposed to be killing all these, or do I just move on? So it's like one of those things where I'm, like, trapped in between. Which, if that's true, hello grinding. Let me see. Nah, because this is still here. Maybe I just bust these dudes up. I forget what the red ones do. Is that just more blood for the whatchamacallit? Because that's, like, over the health meter. The bottom meter is your health. I still like her because she's all about the hard knockdown and everything. Seems like everyone has their whatchamacallit without, like, one character overcoming the other. Each has their own thing, again. I think First Girl's the most well-rounded. Like, see, I'm not even remember the names because two of them look the same. I think Ayan Saki, and then there's, like, Ayan Saya. See, you might not know much about it because it kind of throws you in. I mean, it tells you a little bit, probably just about last game, but again, there could have been like a bigger primer on things. Unless that's unlockable later. It's like this character, blah 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 blah. Still, you want something like whatchamacallit, but with a little more meat on its bones than say a Koei game? I recommend this. Or is this all the cruise ship? I feel like I should have been done here by now. Okay, there we go. Maybe it was just there's one over there. What if it is just getting a body count? Well, the thing's gone now, so.
So, you're the boss of this place, huh? Sorry to say, but you won't be for much longer.
Burrito crust. Woo! Yowza, I've heard of throat spurts, but this takes the cake. What the hell does this thing eat? Mountains?
This kind of works so I can dash in and dash out. Well, if the camera will allow me to. Unless if I target him. That's what all the whatchamacallit is? Oh, damn, that one got away. Oh, no. Oh, this thing's mobile. I'm gonna punch its butt. Then what am I gonna do? Punch its butt again. Maybe get away from the butt for a while. More like the butt got away from me. Let's be on the move again. Switch. Clean your stuff out while it's doing that. Oh. And here's Ambambos. Almost. Does it even come from the same spot, or? Oh! It just went back up to its neutral spot to get finished. Yeah, that you just touch the... just push it in. Gonna cut you down to size. Ooh! Oh no, now it's a two-part. I just hate when that happens. Ow. It's okay, I got it. Oh shit. Is he throwing him? Is that why he's moving so quickly? No, because he's doing the same thing. Another one coming in. I don't think I got any of that. If I need you, you're the splitster. Transform! I don't want to target that. Where'd it go? Because now you can't stop me. Getting that ass. Wait, literally. Well, I got one of his. Got the top half. Swish. Swish. Stab. Stab again. Oh. Cut your shit. Cut your shit. Oh, and now I'm you. Oh, and then shit switched over. That's fucking raw. See, now I only got one of you to worry about. Oh shit, you do go underneath and kind of sneaky. Because you keep moving from what you call it, you're hard to pinpoint where you're coming from. Get in that ass though. I'm gonna get in there eventually. We'll be in cutting distance. Turn that off. Because it's just gonna target lock me to something else. I wanted to see if it would. That'd be too easy. This one's the harder one to pinpoint. Gotta get at them zombie games. Not very game worthy though. It's just legs. I mean, of course it's just legs. It's a friggin' zombie. Zombie ain't got no cuts. It's big, it's legs, but it ain't got no cuts. It's about to! I mean, the switch again.
Guess I didn't do enough killing.
So I basically killed Zombor over here. Traded in its MP Buster for more flesh. Well, that's it for Japan, out of China. Does it say 1001 dominations?
Even this deep in the mountains, huh? They really are all over the world.
They wanted to cause mass panic, though. You'd think they'd pick someplace a little more populated. Picking a place like this to show up, with no real roads or facilities, it's probably just to keep us busy. And sadly, it's working.
Well, hey, at least it's got the right mood to it, you know? Something like this could pop out at any moment.
Come on, sis. Cut it out.
Not gonna happen.
You never know. You just never know.
Bingo! See?
Seriously, stop. Messing around like that could really get you hurt, sis.
You never knew.
Damn!
The undead spirits here seem to have originated as temple monks, unfortunately. Since this used to be a training ground for them, you can expect fierce resistance. Stay sharp.
Roger. Hard to believe this can happen to people like that. We need to release them from their suffering right away.
Kind of ironic that their holy training is just gonna make it harder for them to die.
Of course it's China. And of course it's hopping zombies. I just didn't think it would be that literal on the nose. Then again, thinking it's, you know. Maybe I should have. Still got these guys with the single pistols here too. They're no match for me either. Ooh, they got big arcing swings. Yeah, Kyonshi's. Not the first time we've seen them, of course. If you've seen my Darkstalkers playthrough. That's what Tienko is. Oh. I love you can just do that in midair, too. It's just that a lot in this game. Like, you can do this in midair, you can do this in midair, you can do this in midair. Our game is fucking awesome. And Renault's an idiot for being mad at it earlier. Oh, ow. Something squished it. Oh, they can squish you. Do that move. Where you start blowing shit up. Here we go. Kept doing the other one. Although that might help me out too. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think it's only the vampire girls. Or vampiric, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's items to heal you as well. Kind of like what you call. You gotta pick for them as well. I think I'll be able to find some out here too. Unless that's what that ring, that other ring is. It's like increased item get or something like that. Maybe after all this I can get like because there's one that's like increased yellow orb drops. Maybe it like doubles my so I can really start grinding. Yeah, it's just best to keep these heavy fuckers in the air so they can't retaliate.
Damn it. I had a feeling.
What for do? I guess I just got pounced on one too many times. Is that a daikon? No, it's just a plant. Thought I found like a secret or something. Yeah, every once in a while, just get like a awesome close-up. I think you're the ones, if you get the full meter, you just go into the mode. I can't like push a button like some are out of my control. So I gotta watch the red around my health meter. I remember it just being the one cowboy, the cowgirl. That might have just been like the original game. I think it was an Xbox mostly series until this game. Why I don't really know anything much about it. Of course, I've seen it on like all your when G4 was existent. I forgot that's not even a channel anymore. That's not even the channel it turned into anymore, is it? 2 ways to go about it. What if I go this way? Did these break? Do that move, please. Thank you. Yeah, you can't do the whatchamacallit. Okay, so... Oh, hello. Secret? That's a mummy! They're gonna save the world to the Egyptian way. I wonder if I get accessories. I wanted to see if I could do that, like change the hair color. I haven't gotten into that yet. Cause I was just gonna straight up see if I can make her just like schoolgirl Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw. Morokawa Sensei, he's my sensei. directly showed boss hiding out in one of these places, I'd probably take the high road.
I have some additional info. Apparently the master of this temple was exceptionally skilled. I don't know if this part is true or not, but they say he excelled at both kung fu and magic.
Magic, huh? Interesting. I'll be curious to see just what kind of magic we're talking.
Set this one out.
Gonna give the viewers a closer look at everybody. It's a big orb. Ollie Ollie accent free. So I can't go past that road. Oh, here we go. Okay. Must be kind of helpful. There we go. Guess I just had to like stay on this spot to spawn him. I was thinking stay below the staircase to not spawn the boss fight and end that convo early. That was my guessing. Is that an army guy? Looks like an army man. He's got fatigue on and shit. Oh, hello. These annoyances they deal with. Should be using this more. Heal up. Oh wow. It's not doing so hot. What the feast? Need some of this death. Should switch out before I get the death. This is still here, which means I'm not done yet. Who haven't I killed though? Oh, hello. Again, if there was like a mini-map option, that's the only thing this game's missing. A mini-map or an indicator to see where shit is. That was the other thing I wanted to check when I started playing by myself to do some grinding. I'm like, is there an option for that? To turn that on or off? Even an on and off option for like health meters now. Wait, you're the bad one. I haven't done fist going yet. Don't have to worry about your washing out main weapon because it's all about the feasts. Does actually knocking you up in the air count as a detriment to me? So like you're already up in the air, then you can just stomp down and do shit. Oh, look, Orchard's not strong enough. Okay, maybe there's some blood involved. But maybe you're the passive one because it's like a punching weapon, so you're gonna bludgeon until they bust up, and then you get the... Triangle's kick. And then you got the circle, which does a different thing entirely, so... So each one kind of has their own playstyle. Again, if I just felt like I played the game earlier games, if I had the opportunity to, I'd be like, okay, this character's all about this. Well, I know what each brings to the table, I have a better understanding. But now I have the fun exploring them now. So I'll let that slide. But again, the indicator, they put one here so you know where to like actively like where you need to go next. I just wish that was a thing at all times. Like either have one or don't. Shit, or get off the pot. Well, gratefully have it now. Oh, there's the magic guy.
So, this is our Kung Fu sorcerer, is it?
I guess he's the one controlling all the Joshi.
He doesn't look as strong as all that. But he's probably got something up his sleeve.
That shit on, turn that shit on. Let's make shit dead. There you are. Come get some of this. I think that turns it off. Maybe. So maybe I actually save myself. Because you switch characters at this point. Yeah, it's like a tag off. Oh no, you're done.
Time I'll do much.
I got an S. Not a V, but hey. Mission complete.
It's hotter in the desert than I ever imagined it would be. And the sandstorms are just... Ah! Sand in my eye!
Why would they show up in a hellish wasteland like this anyway? The undead have terrible taste.
Ugh, the sand's got my hair all dry and crackly and I'm so thirsty. I just want to get this over with and take a shower.
Even without any water, I can just hydrate myself with blood. So, do your worst, desert. You with me, Aya?
You talking big like that? And I'll run you through just to shut you up.
Ooh, scary.
My intel says this whole area is prone to regular sandstorms. If you get too close to one, you'll be sucked in, so stay sharp. Try timing your movement so you can slip by when the wind dies down.
Roger that. Out here, I guess even nature itself can be your enemy.
No worries, Saya. Whatever happens, happens. It's all in the attitude.
Dumbass. This is serious. We're in a place with no landmarks. One wrong move and you're lost forever.
Nah. If you get lost, Saki, you just need to head toward danger. And everything will be fine.
Head toward danger?
Yeah. Like a sandstorm. For example.
You mean like this one? Gotta mash the square, 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 and the XXX, or I'm gonna get sucked.